Hey there's the one boom and welcome to my New Year's video. No intro today, I'm just gonna get right into the topic. Gaming and community on YouTube during 2015 has been disappointing, crazy, insane, weird, awesome, bad, mostly bad. A lot of people like to, look at the year at the end of the year and they're just like, wow, that was a huge pile of shit. And that was a huge pile of shit on top of that huge pile of shit. And I was awful, my grades sucked, and my relationships didn't work out very well, and I'm bad at Call of Duty, and I burnt my bagel on the 31st of September, and I'm really just the worst person in the universe. Oh well, I guess I get to do that again in 2016. That seems to be the main... Does September have 31 days? That seems to be the main line of thinking. I guess that's another common consensus thing, is that the funny thing is to look at how shit you did during the year and like identify with it somehow and make it like become you. And it's been gross looking at like iFunny or Twitter or Facebook and seeing people go like, 2015, I was huge piece of garbage. 2016, I will be 1 year older and still a piece of garbage. LOL, and everyone's like, me, same. I'm totally mediocre and trash. And it's terrible. Don't identify with your downfalls. Learn from them and succeed and shit. Don't fucking be a sheep. But anyway, YouTube gaming and community. What did I think of YouTube and gaming this year? Well, okay, well let me be blunt. I respect all work that goes into YouTube channels. Unless it's morally wrong or illegal or just extremely douchey. And I mean like, tie your friend up, pretend to kill him in front of your other friend and call it a prank, douchey. I honestly do think, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, good. I honestly think that YouTube this year has been crazy. It's been insane for me. It's been insane for me to work on YouTube, and it has been insane for me to watch other YouTubers grow and fail. YouTubers that just start their channels and they're like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, and then 12 seconds into it they're like, this is hard, and they stop, and it's sad. I'm kind of ranting and going on a tangent, but that's, you guys know how I am. Let's go into Call of Duty community. The Call of Duty community to me didn't let me down as much as it didn't surprise me. There was several instances during 2015 where the Call of Duty community on YouTube just made me flat pissed, actually. One of the biggest offenders of that is T. Martin, when he saw some rumors on Reddit and immediately hopped on his computer and made a video confirming. And you have to understand, this is from the context of a YouTuber that's considered a news channel. T. Martin's considered a Call of Duty news channel, #1 source for Call of Duty news. Of course, not Charlie Intel. And so T. Martin thinks that he can go off and say, let me do my T. Martin impression. I regret to inform you guys that skill-based matchmaking has been added to the game again. I hope Treyarch can fix it. I'm inadequate as a male. He didn't say the last part. I hated watching that video about skill-based matchmaking. I got about 2 minutes into it and flat puked on my keyboard. I had to get a new one, and it is not as good as the old one. Thanks, T. Martin, for the shitty keyboard. But really, the amount of rumors that were spread on YouTube by different YouTubers was astounding, and I was kind of disappointed by all of it. And, to be honest, I was disappointed that Nadeshot has left Optic and he's not going to be doing any more competitive stuff. BD Dobbins, Batman Dobbins, really let me down when I realized he is a conspiracy theorist, he's an alarmist, he wants people to be pissed at things that they don't need to be pissed about. He wants to get an army of 13-year-olds screaming no to microtransactions and no to DLC and no to this and no to that and stick it to the developer. Wait, no, the developer, I like that developer. Stick it to the publisher. Oh, the publisher's fine. It's the Xbox? Just basically taking something that's annoying or a little frustrating and making it to be an issue, an event, if you will. Something that kids will look at and be like, whoa, holy shit, you're right. I don't like using my parents' money to buy DLC. Thanks, BD Dobbins. Activision isn't getting my mom's money. It's kind of like if I stood on stage as a comedian and was like, I need to get an opening cheer. I'm doing a show in Baltimore. How you doing, Baltimore? And the crowd goes wild. Ah, he said the town we're in. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. 9/11 was bad. Oh my God, he knows how I feel. It's bullshit. You know, standing up on a stage as BD Dobbins and going, paying money for other things other than games is pretty stupid. Am I right? Way to go, BD Dobbins. You get me. I don't want to pay any money for things. I'm either a broke stoner or 13 in this hypothetical scenario Boom has come up with. But of course, people that are into the game and you know, have money to spare because they actually have a job, you know, unlike me or BD Dobbins, you know, we could actually, you know, buy DLC. And I'm sure BD Dobbins has bought a lot of DLC. And I'm sure it was terrible. Blech. Then we have Crap Gamer. You guys don't know who Crap Gamer is? What do you mean? You never heard of Crap Gamer? The most unbiased gaming channel in the world. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about Crap Gamer. He's called himself non-biased, and he has called himself a lover of all gaming. And I want you to go look up Crap Gamer, and I want you to see that channel, and I want you to leave me a comment about how unbiased he is. What a dumbass. And I now present the man-child of 2015 award to Keemstar! The way I feel about Keemstar is if I had a huge family living in a mansion, and every time somebody called each other a poo-poo head, or somebody called somebody a doo-doo face, or somebody stole the last muffin, or somebody kicked the dog, or somebody, you know, left the front door open, Keemstar comes into the house, sits everybody down for an intervention, and says, "Look at all this shit you did. Ha ha ha. Look how smart I am. I dug around for all this news. Ha ha ha. You left the door open on the 32nd. Ha ha ha. That's not even a date. Who cares? Give me money." And then if the family isn't impressed, he'll go on the internet and, you know, type it up, you know, just... Jeremy left the front door open. It got cold inside. It's garbage. It's all garbage. I mean, it's honestly garbage. I'm not trying to hate on him as a person. I'm sure he's great. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He's a man-child. You know, what was the thing? He's had some, like, other argument with some also fake news channel. And he was like, "I'm Keemstar, and your fan base is more likely to be touched by pedophiles," and he like sang it or something, like a taunt on a playground, singing about how his fans will get molested. Like, what the fuck? How is that considered a YouTuber? Why does he get to be considered a YouTuber? That's shit. That's crap content. That's a crap personality. It's acting immature and dumb, and I hate it. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's not cute. It's not like, Drifter said this thing here, and I didn't like it. What do you guys think about it? It's like, Allier tweeted a winkly smiley face to, Drifter about a tweet. From this, we can deduce that Allier is flirting with Drifter's wife, Jessica, if that is her real name. I can see it now. A Keemstar fan is gonna send this video to Keemstar, and then I'll see, so some dumb YouTuber fucking like talked about me, and he's a stupid little poop face, and I bet he's gonna just like get a bunch of coal in his stocking for next Christmas because his mommy's not gonna buy him any presents. I'm Keemstar and I'm a baby. I have no idea where I'm going with this joke. Anyway, I'm being stupid, but really though, these YouTubers, Crap Gamer, T Martin, Keemstar, I'm sorry, I can't get behind anything they do anymore because, or BD Dobbins, I just can't. They frustrate the hell out of me. They're leading YouTube too. They're just have such an influence, and they're so bad. I'm sorry, they're bad. You know, T Martin, you wanna pass up all of T Martin's videos? Go to Charlie Intel and follow Vondahar. You'll have all the information there. If you need any extra little tidbits, go to Reddit. He doesn't do anything original. And, you know, Keemstar, Man, avoid unnecessary drama in your life. Don't think that drama is excitement, or don't replace the lack of drama in your head with mediocrity. Drama isn't essential, and as you get older, you'll realize how unessential it is. Inessential, unessential, inessential, unessential. Is that a word? But enough about YouTubers. Enough about all the stupid things they do. There's been some great things. You know, I love Drifter getting back into in-depth and doing more philosophical conversations and talking about life. Drifter is a smart human being. He has interesting content. I think the biggest reason I like him is I don't agree with everything he says. He doesn't speak to be politically correct. You know, it's not the BD Dobbins thing. You know, like, oh, paying for DLC sucks, right, guys? And then he gets 1,000 views. But, you know, the thing about Drifter is he's himself, and that's extremely important. He's got a personality that's genuine to himself, and I'm sure, you know, Keemstar and BD Dobbins are pretty genuine as well. Unfortunately, that's probably as genuine as they come. But Drifter, he's got a good quality to him. I really enjoy his stuff. You know, Ace, Exclusive Ace has grown up to over 100,000 subs. That's insane. Everybody go over to Exclusive Ace's channel and tell him, you know, Boom said congrats. Tell him that. I love Exclusive Ace's channel. It's helped me so much. I mean, I'm worse than Ace at Call of Duty. I will fully admit that. He is a way more consistent player than I am. But everything that I know came from him. Everything that I know about doing well at Call of Duty came from him. I still do his accuracy drill. Also, I dig all the little small YouTubers like me who are trying to start up and they have a couple hundred subs, or they have 50 subs or 2 subs. I don't care. Really, it's really awesome that a lot of people are starting to do YouTube, because, you know, these, you know, Drifter, Allier, T. Martin, Dobbins, they're gonna get older, they're gonna get married, probably not Keemstar. They're gonna get older, they're gonna, you know, have lives, and they're probably, you know, they're gonna move on. And whatever you do now, if you focus on it, you could be the next Allier, you could be the next Drifter. And I'm not saying you'll replace them as a person, but maybe people will look to you for insight, and that'll be pretty awesome. But let's also talk about gaming, because 12 minutes is not long enough to talk about 2015 and how I feel about gaming, everything. I'm not even talking about real life stuff. You know, homosexuals have rights now in America. Isn't that just awful, how people can fall in love and like each other and... Oh wait, no, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, never mind. Now let's talk about gaming. What were some of my biggest excitements and disappointments? Probably one of my biggest disappointments was Battlefront. I expected it to be bigger, more content. Like Battlefront, I wanted it to be like Battlefront 2 on steroids, and it plays like Battlefield 4. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to feel like I had all that tight motion control from Battlefield, the tight gun, you know, the tight and cool gun mechanics from Battlefield, and like with a Star Wars skin on it. And I wanted it to feel like Star Wars with John Williams music playing as I storm buildings that are falling apart and firing my blaster. And oh my god, I had so many awesome ideas, you know, space combat or galactic conquest, where I'm going from the ground to the space and the death to the ground and all this stuff. I had such high hopes, and I was unfortunately let down. To be honest, if I had it for if I had it for like cheap, or like $10 or something, I'd probably get it, just because it is a pretty game. It does allow me to fly an X-wing, it does allow me to play with friends, and it does play the Star Wars music. So it would be cool for nostalgia's sake to actually play a Star Wars game. But to be honest, Battlefront 2 is still, in my opinion, a way better game. Not because it's older and I'm an elitist. It just has more content, has more things I can do, and I can also mod Battlefront 2. I cannot mod Battlefront, unfortunately. Fallout 4 is pretty fun. It doesn't have a lot of interest to me because it is like one of those big open world exploration games. I don't have a ton of time throughout my day to just sit down and do that. I don't feel like I'm being very efficient with my time if I do that. But at the same time, with Fallout 4, it's pretty cool to, like, you know, turn off my music or my monitor, my PC monitor, and just like sit in the dark and play Fallout with my headphones on, and like really get into the game and really feel like I'm there. It's a really genuine experience, a really cool survival experience, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. Also, I'm loving Black Ops 3. It's a cool mix of familiar and weird and strange and cool, and it's a cool game. I'm thoroughly enjoying Black Ops 3. I haven't really enjoyed a shooter at this much since probably Battlefield 4. And it's actually one of the only video games in a while that I just sit down to play by myself and grind and get better at. And it's actually extremely fun for me. And I know it's just December. It's almost January. And I know that, you know, Call of Duty is just, you know, when you first start playing it, it's amazing. And then you start to notice the bullshit as the year goes on. and I'm pretty sure I'll get frustrated with it, but I have tons of other games to fall back on, and if I only played Call of Duty, I'd probably blow my fucking brains out. Actually, I do have a video coming out about playing different games and how it can help you get better at the game you most truly want to be good at. But, you know, this year's been pretty awesome. I think the Xbox One is finally a decent console. I stood by it, and I had a lot of hopes for the new OS and DirectX 12 and the new games and what the Xbox One was going to be doing with the Elite controller and stuff, and I'm impressed with it. And as a fan of the Xbox brand, and I love PlayStation as well. I have a PS2, and I do love PlayStation. As much as I love PlayStation, though, I do prefer Xbox. That's where all my gamer score, my friends are, and everything. And I'm really happy that I don't feel like I'm getting a shaft console anymore. I feel like I'm playing on a solid gaming machine, and it's really awesome. It's really awesome should be the end of every IGN review. The game features repetitive, annoying gameplay that I did not enjoy at all, and I'm going to give it 1 out of 10 stars. It was awesome. And because of backwards compatibility, I have over 30 games on my console's external hard drive now. 30 games that I love. And it's always good to have variety in your life, especially as a gamer, to enjoy new things and stretch your brain out a little bit. You know, and also, you know, leaving the house and talking to other humans works as well. Am I right? I made fun of gamers on YouTube. And the PS4 unlocked its 7th core, so I can't wait to see what games come out on there, because PS4 is good at one thing, in my opinion, right now. I mean, when I say good at one thing, I mean, like, one thing I would buy it for is their games that are pretty much just one big cutscene, like Order 1886 or Until Dawn. That's just basically a cutscene, but they're really pretty. I mean, sometimes their frame rates don't hold up, but they're really fucking pretty. And I cannot wait to see what kind of pretty games come out on the PS4 this next year. Also, Microsoft says they have a big update coming for the Xbox One in February, almost as big as, or if not bigger than, the OS update or the new Xbox experience. So I should be getting that beginning or middle of January. So I don't know. Xbox has another trick up their sleeve, and I can't wait to see what it is. Actually, 2015 looks really promising to me. We have a new Battlefield coming out in 2016. Toy Story 4, guys. That's the only other movie I'm probably going to see in theaters other than Force Awakens, which Force Awakens was goddamn amazing. If you haven't seen Force Awakens, go see it before it's out of theaters. Go see it. That movie will blow your goddamn mind. It is amazing. No, it's not gonna line up with your nostalgia of the originals. You know, nothing's gonna compete with your nostalgia. If you grew up with the prequels or the original trilogy, it's not gonna compete with the nostalgia and the childish feeling you have towards those films. But objectively, as a film, it is amazing, and it feels like a familiar but changed friend. It's like a friend you haven't seen in years, and you see him and you know who it is, you're confident around them, you're comfortable, but they've changed a little bit and you like it. Star Wars The Force Awakens is probably my favorite movie of 2015, because half of the movies that came out in 2015 we all know were shit. I mean, seriously, mass-produced, overly hyped pieces of just flat garbage. Just garbage crap. Crap garbage. It's all shit. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any resolutions for 2016, let me know down in the comment section below. Because mine is just to be better than I was this year. I'm not going to be like, oh, I sucked this year. Hope next year I can maybe do better, but I'm probably not. Blah, blah, blah. I self-loathe secretly. Ha ha ha. Hate that. But what I am going to do is say I want to be better than myself this year. And I think that's what we should all do. Just push past your shortcomings and become who you want to be. If you stayed through my longest video of all time, 19-minute video, holy shit. If you stayed through all of it, thank you, and I'll see you when I see you. Happy New Year's, drive safe, don't get drunk too hard, and yeah, goodbye! All of 2015 was a bunch of stupid kids on their phones and a bunch of stupid music. I remember back in the old days. You're tweeting it! Well, I saw a tweet that said that. Would you tweet that from a fucking rock? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, the kids today are on their phones, blah, 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 on Twitter. That's garbage. It's bullshit. I hate it. Yeah, people are on their phones. It's 21st fucking century. I have friends in other countries, and I want to talk to them, and I want to keep up with my fan base. And I like knowing what's going on in the world. I don't want to be an ignorant little slut that thinks they're so much cooler because they grew up in the past. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It was awesome. Let's get right into the news. Alright. I regret to inform you guys that every one of my YouTuber impressions is shit, but yet it still hurts my throat. I regret to inform you guys that skill-based matchmaking is in Black Ops 3, home dog. No, Team Run is not that cool. He'd never say home dog. In the time it took you to watch this teenager rant about gaming, you could have watched an episode of Friends on Netflix. Join all the happy misadventures of a bunch of friends that live in shitty apartments in the 90s. Only on Netflix. And DVD. And I think Hulu. Buy Netflix! Netflix, give me free shit.